Hello, Libra. Welcome back to Intuitive Insights. Let's see who's coming towards you. Three of Pentacles. All right, so you could be dealing with a Capricorn. Let's see reason. Six of Cups. This could be someone you had a very close bond relationship with. So this could be somebody from work that you were dealing with. An individual that y'all just vibe really well. Who vibes really well with Libra? Well, Libra, y'all jam with everybody, don't you? You really do. Y'all just have that chameleon aspect to you. But your sister sign is Aries. Here you have an earth sign. So somebody, you know, you was just really in alignment with. It could be an old friend. It's giving me old friend vibes. Why did I do that? Let's clarify. We're going to clarify the Three of Pentacles. We have the Seven. That's funny. That's what had flipped out and I just put it back. Seven of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. Ooh. So this energy is giving me, it's somebody, it's giving like childhood vibes and somebody like you fight for. This was a person that protected you or you protected them. You guys were very defensive over each other, very locked and key with one another. Who else had that vibe? I can't even remember, honey. There was another one that I read for that had that vibe. What's hidden under here between the two? We have the Seven of Pentacles. It's given, this is somebody you may not talk to all the time, but it's an individual. Y'all have that solid foundation. You know how Stella Got Our Groove Back? It's a movie that stars Angela Bassett. Also has Taye Diggs and Whoopi Goldberg and a lot of nice people in there. Nice people. Great actors and actresses. All right. But in it, they don't always see each other. But the connection between the two of them, they just have that bond. They check in on one another every now and then. And they hadn't even seen each other for like 10 years. And they linked up to meet in Jamaica to, you know, just talk things out, see what things going. Stella's at that point in her life where she's trying to find that fire. What does she really want to do? She ended up getting let go from her job and she has more than enough money, so money's not a thing for her, but she just needs to know, like, my whole life I've been a stockbroker. What's new? And the person that helps her with that is her friend Whoopi. I forget what her name is in the movie, but here, the advice going for this, King of Cups. Look at that. You see how he partying, knocking them drinks back? Yeah, he living his best life. You know, sometimes, Libra, y'all do get enthralled in your work, and you can sometimes embody that stoicism where you're going routine, just keeping everything aligned, where you forget sometimes you got to party like a rock star, baby. And that friend is coming around to remind you of that. Here with that Ace of Swords, this is just great communication. You've been working really hard. You've been doing your thing. And this is the only person that's going to get you out your shell. You probably work, wear your regular clothes. You probably wear scrubs or a nice button up. And when you go home, baby, you probably put that bonnet on, relax, do a little talking on social media. You might do like out, you know, dinners with co-workers and stuff like that. Yeah, that's hanging out and, you know, getting personal and letting loose. But this is a person that you truly let loose. This person knows the authentic side of you. So they're going to get you out that moo-moo and get you in a nice, you know, freakum dress type thing. Really help you get loose. It's giving travel vibes too, especially since I said how Stella got her groove back. It's giving like New Orleans vibes, Miami vibes. Like you're going somewhere to really just cut up. No one really knows you there. And you're just going to take in the culture and just embody it to its fullest. Here, ooh, Two of Swords. It's the outcome. Look, baby, you on the fence trying to figure out what you want to do. Do you really want to let this go? Do you really want to embrace this? Now, if it's in the form of a relationship, I will say this, and you're letting one relationship go, or you're already in this relationship and you guys have just been, you know, just doing the norm? What was that temptation when he was like, girl, you know what we're going to do? Turn them lights off and flip them pillows. What you talking about? And you need something new? That could be a hard decision for a Libra if you locked in with this individual, because we do have Six of Cups. You do feel safe with this person. Three of Pentacles. You two align. You're balanced. You're well balanced, okay? But it could be a little stale. It does happen. It does happen. Four of Swords is at the bottom of the deck for you. You have the Hierophant and you have the World at the bottom of the deck. So, nice little twist. You and your spouse, you could have your friend that's coming. Y'all could have been, you know, doing a regular thing, and here your friend comes along with their spouse. Get y'all out of y'all comfort zone. Remind y'all what y'all used to be like in college. What y'all used to be like back in the day, you know. Ain't nothing wrong with switching off the, you know, that mature hat and put on that young hat again. Having some fun. That's the vibe that is giving me, okay? Bottom of the deck, too, here is we have some healing. Well, this card can represent that. But we have the ultimate wish fulfillment card, Uranus energy. We have the 17, the star. But you are wishing for some change. So this person is going to come and disrupt the regular flow of things, but in a good way. You have that balance here to remind you why you did what you did in the first place, as in why you got married to this person. All right. Why you chose this life. You know how sometimes we work so hard to aspire to be something. Then when we get there, we get so happy and routined in it, we actually forget to try new things, embrace other parts of us. Ooh, if y'all heard that, please excuse me. But we forget because we get so caught up in routine and what's safe that you forget you got to embrace that wild side. Your sister sign is Aries, and every now and then, baby, you need to embrace those impulses safely and do you. All right. I hope this video does give you some peace and some clarity on your situation. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye.